to Healing Daily to Live. Um, if you're new here and you're catching the replay, my name is Kareesha, and I help women stay consistent, grounded, and self disciplined while balancing a non traditional lifestyle onto a life of freedom that we create for ourselves, a life that we don't have to vacation from, a life that is our dream but now becomes our reality. So, if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you catch up on all the replays of my lives and just come along this journey with me. So today is day one, and it is day one of, how did I put it? Put it as, okay, today is day one of being purpose driven. That is the theme for the month of June for my channel, is purpose driven. All month long, I want to try my best to get up on YouTube, on live, and show up every day for at least 10 minutes a day again. And just get up on here, encourage myself, encourage you guys, keep a consistent schedule with myself of just uploading every single day. And this is one of the ways I want to do it. I am uploading long form and I'm uploading shorts as well. But I want to just try to keep uploading lives every single day for the month of June for at least 10 minutes and just still keep getting used to showing up even if there's nobody to talk to. Just keep getting used to showing up and following the outline or whatever it is that I'm trying to go by, and just stay on topic, but at the same time engage with my community, create the community, and just keep this thing rolling. So for today, being purpose driven is basically what this month is all about. And yes, so today is all about how to know that you're actually living in alignment with your purpose. So April was all about just being in alignment. It was all about figuring out what it is I wanted to do as I came on here. Hi, welcome to the live learner. It was all about just figuring out what I wanted to do while I'm here on YouTube, and how I wanted to make my content valuable, how I want to stay consistent, how I want this to be for the long haul. And then May was all about building the foundation. It was all about having a firm foundation and making it strong. And so now June is just basically building upon that. I still feel like I'm in the beginning stages, so very much the beginning stages. And so now I'm just still trying to build and allow the foundation to become even stronger, and build upon this consistency that I'm trying to keep for myself, and trying to commit to myself. And it's the consistency I'm saying that I want to do. It's not necessarily saying that you're not consistent if you don't show up every day. I just want to see how it would turn out if I try, you know? And I don't know. I don't know how June will go. I like to feel like I can do it again, but there may be days that are harder than others, but I at least want to try, and I want to see how it turns out. So, lately I have been feeling like the burnout feeling again with YouTube, and I don't know like what it is. It's like, again, like I've said it in my videos, when I get ideas, like they're nonstop. It's just so many, and it's not just like YouTube, because I'm trying to stretch this brand. I'm trying to make sure that I'm writing. I'm trying to make sure that I'm working on my website. I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing a lot of things so it can all come together. And sometimes it just feels overwhelming. Sometimes it just feels like it's too much. And then I still scroll, and scrolling takes out a lot of energy from us, because it's like you think you're taking a break from what you're doing by scrolling. you think you're taking a break by getting on Facebook or getting on TikTok because you get out of that mind frame of whatever you're in that you're so focused on. But then all it does is take your energy and then it puts it on to something else. And even though you're not actively, working on your stuff, now you're consumed with whatever the the algorithm is spitting out on you. And then you have to consciously make a decision to let go of it and go on about your day, or just keep scrolling and keep feeding it. And then if you do that, then feel bad, like, because you didn't work on your stuff. And then you go work on your stuff, but you're still burned out from initially not wanting to do it. So it's a really, like, it's a balance. It's a hard balance. Welcome to the live, Mrs. Jaleesa. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm really just trying to balance myself, because that's not really the break, going on social media to scroll. It's different if you're going and you're finding somebody that you're a part of, whether it's IG or whether it's YouTube, and you're a part of that community, and that community helped you focus more. It helped you get back on track. It helped you to decompress. Um, it helped you to further yourself, whether it's in your discipline, whether it's in your content creation, or whatever you're trying to do. But if you're just trying to scroll to get away from what you're actively doing right now, it's kind of defeats the purpose. It's like if you don't want to work on your stuff, if you don't want to work on YouTube, if you don't want to work on your self-discipline for that moment, if you don't want to work on your content, then just let it go for that day and just be okay with that. Like, don't second guess it. Don't go back and forth in your head and say, well, I should be working on something. I got to work on something. Like, if you feel burnt out in that moment and it just feels like you've been constantly working and you haven't been able to take a break, then just let it go for the day and do something else that will allow you to breathe and allow you to think and allow you to still be creative for the next day, instead of drain you, and instead of just weigh you all the way back down and feel as if you really didn't do anything for the day, because you beat yourself up more because you feel like you wasted so much time watching all this content that just took you down a rabbit hole of like whatever may be going on in the world or through the day. And then you didn't even work on your stuff because you had a valid reason. You needed a break from it. And I mean, mental, if anything, you just needed a break of being on the screen the whole time. So I say that to you as I say that to myself. It's just something that we have to be okay with doing while we're building, because you never know. You might come back with double the energy after taking a break for a day. You might come back with even more energy throughout the week and have it more structured, because you understand exactly what you want to get done and how much time you want to commit to it. And then you go on about your day with whatever else you have to do. But if you don't take the time to just say, like, you know what? You deserve a break, but don't break with just consuming nonsense. Don't break with just consuming what everybody else is doing. Like, break and really figure out what you need to do to like decompress and to fill your cup back up. Basically fill your cup back up in that moment, in that time frame, and then keep it moving. So that's where I'm at right now, purposely trying to be on social media instead of just being on social media because my phone is so handy and it's right there and I feel like I don't have anything else to do, when honestly it's just what you make time for and how you reorganize your schedule and how you make your day go is what you really have time for. So that's the lesson that I want to give myself. Hopefully you got some value out of it as well. Let me know. We are still trying to commit to one habit this month that creates self-discipline, that creates consistency, that helps us get closer to what we're trying to do. Even if it's a 3-month goal, even if it's a month goal, even if it's a weekly goal, let's just try to keep a habit, commit to a habit that is furthering us to the version that we want to be. And I'm using my daily habit tracker. It's on my website at healingdailytolive.com, and it's still helping me keep on pressing forward, looking at the bigger picture and not just looking at what I want to see in the moment and expecting like instant gratification results. That's one thing that's hard with being on social media and building, is that the work that you put out, you really want to see like the result that you feel inside while you have put that work out. You want the same energy to be right there in that instant. But just because it doesn't happen right when you put it out, and just because you may not get the response that you would hope to get right when you put it out, it doesn't mean that it didn't have impact. And it doesn't mean that it does have impact. Like, it has impact. It's just timing. And we can't try to manipulate the time. We can't try to say, like, at this moment when I put this out, it's supposed to affect this and that person, because you never know when this or that person will come across the content that you put out, and you can't try to manipulate that. So you still need to have the same energy and still believe that what you're speaking on and what you're sharing has the impact that you feel inside, that you know is powerful, that you know is going to move some things, move some people's spirits, move them into action, like, But don't try to, you know, don't try to, what's the word? Guess the future. I think it's a different way of saying it, but you're just trying to manipulate the situation. Just allow the situation to flow and know that it is going to matter. It is mattering now. Just because you may not get the response that you want right now does not mean it does not matter. So that is my life for today. Guys, make sure you check out my website, healingdailytolive.com. Download the free habit tracker. We are committed to this tracker because we're committed to ourselves, and we're building these habits so we can build schedules, we can build routines, we can build principles that we live by, that we don't get swayed left or to the right, and we keep moving. I have one day where I'm taking coaching calls at the end of June. Make sure you sign up. They are free coaching calls, 30 minutes. I just want to get into that space of coaching and helping people stay accountable towards their visions. And as you can see, this channel is all about self-discipline. It's all about going towards your goals and dreams. It's all about solo travel. It's just all about becoming a better version of you, becoming the real version of you. And so I want to do that, and I want to have that type of impact by offering these coaching calls. So they start off free, and I'm offering them at the end of the month. So check out my website for that as well. Make sure you have your notification bell on so that when I come on live, you guys know. But yeah, make sure you catch all the replays, and I will catch you guys again tomorrow sometime. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. And here's the day 1 of living on purpose. Bye, guys.